Even when you are rising, there is always going to be a new level of resistance that will come up and that will show up for you so that you can clear it.
Welcome to the Words of Wisdom podcast. This is the place to be to raise the consciousness within in order to create a life and business of ease, flow, and freedom. This podcast offers inspiring stories, strategies, and special guests to help you become your most aligned self. I am 𝗪𝗵𝘁 𝗪𝗲, a former NBA Toronto Raptors dancer turned ICF accredited spiritual life coach, founder of Goddess of Wisdom Spiritual Life Coaching, and Star Seed Academy coach training. My soul's mission is to show you the impossible is truly possible. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Let's get to awakening your soul's wisdom.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Words of Wisdom. Today, I have a special meditation for you. This meditation is going to help you release resistance to your next level reality, the reality that you want to be living in. Now, my favorite type of women are those who are doing the work. They do the deep healing, they make progress, and they keep going, they keep doing, they keep applying, they keep feeling, they keep working on their next level self. And even when you are rising, there is always going to be a new level of resistance that will come up and that will show up for you so that you can clear it. So it's like new level, new problems, or they say new level, new devil. I mean, I don't like that word per se, but even if you've been doing the work, it is completely normal for blocks to come up, for resistance, for the limiting beliefs, for different feelings to arise for you. And it doesn't mean that you're doing it wrong. In fact, it means that you're doing it completely right, is how I view it. So, this meditation is going to help tweak your energy and just clear whatever resistance is there right now. Or even if you think you don't have any resistance, doing this meditation will still help you expand into the next level reality for you. So, get comfortable and let's get started. You're going to start by choosing a desire that's front of mind for you. What's your number one desire that your soul is yearning for? Bring that to the forefront of your mind for a moment. And once you have that, close your eyes and take some nice, deep, long breaths in through the nose and slowly out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And one more time. Now bring your attention to your number one soul's desire. And on a scale from 1 to 10, rate how achievable it feels right now. 10 being very achievable, and 1, it doesn't feel achievable at all. Just note the first number that comes to mind. And bring attention to your body and notice any sensations that arise when you focus on your desire. Particularly, notice if any resistance arises. This may show up in the form of heaviness, tightness in the body, or any constriction in your energy. Or maybe some emotions of worry, fear, anxiety, doubt, or any other low vibrating emotions or other sensations in the body. Now ask What is this energy we're feeling about? Listen to what it says to you. Allow the sensation, feeling, or perhaps even image. Notice what it's communicating to you. And allow yourself to just play witness to the message that comes and listen without judgment. What is this about? Give it space and allow it to speak. You may ask 3 times, what is this about? What is this about? What is this about? Maybe today you want to know the answer. Or maybe you're in a space where you don't want to really understand this intellectually because you've been doing the work for a while. Wherever you're at in your journey is perfectly okay. Another thing I like to do, having done the deep inner work for so long and continue to do it, is just allowing myself to just sit with the feeling and sensation or any images or messages that arise without trying to rationalize or understand it. So maybe you just want to sit with the resistance for a moment and know that it is safe. It is safe. You are safe. It will subside. To just sit with it and not trying to understand it or judge it. And just be with it for a moment. In fact, the more you're with it, the more you allow it to be here, the easier it will be to move through it. And create real traction with clearing it for the long run. Just notice where this resistance is in your body. How you experience this resistance. What it might look like, feel like, or sound like. Maybe it's a voice in your head. Maybe it's constriction in the body. Maybe it's just an image, like a cloud or something heavy. Something hard, like a wall. Just notice how this resistance applies to you. And breathe through it, allowing it to be here, affirming it is safe. It is safe. It is safe. You might notice that the feeling, image, or sensation may feel lighter. And what we're going to do next is engage in this form of resistance and engage it so that we can decrease it and release it. I'm going to offer a few things here for you, and you just tune into what feels good for you. Tune into that resistance, tune into that feeling, the heaviness, or however way it shows up. And just state out loud or silently, interesting point of view, interesting point of view. Apply that, say that to the feeling the minute you feel resistance, a wall go up, constriction go up. Interesting point of view, because anytime you feel something heavy or constricting, that alludes that it's a lie for you. It's not actually the ultimate truth. And it's actually just a judgment and a point of view that doesn't serve you, and that's holding you out of alignment to the reality that you want. So if you just tune into that energy, tune into that feeling, tune into that point of view, you just say to it, interesting point of view, interesting point of view. And the more you say it, at least 10 to 20 times, silently or out loud, if you notice the lightness, the loosening up of the energy, it's telling you that that resistance embeds a lie that is not true for you. You've been telling yourself a lie, you bought into a lie, you bought into a point of view that no longer serves you. That's what's keeping you out of alignment in this moment of your desired reality. So just tuning into that feeling, sensation, point of view, and just state, interesting point of view, interesting point of view. Continue saying that. And what you're doing, you're just allowing yourself to be in a state of non-judgment with your resistance. And that's what's going to release resistance and open up space to receiving what it is you desire. Another thing you can do is tuning into that feeling and that resistance, tuning into that energy that feels a little stuck or constricted right now. Say it or set the intention. Everything that is, everything that energy is, I now destroy, uncreate, and let it all go. And then I see, feel, imagine the energy implode, destroy, disappear, and I let it all go. So tuning into that energy of resistance, however way it shows up, in sight, sound, or feeling, everything that is, I now destroy, uncreate, and let it all go. And I see, feel, imagine that energy just implode, destroy, and disappear. And if that's still not feeling a shift in the energy, in the resistance yet, another thing I might offer here is seeing, feeling, and tending that resistance flipping 180 degrees, flipping it again another 180 degrees, now again and again and again, until that feeling, image, sensation, belief dissipates completely. So turning that energy on its head, over and over and over and over and over again. Keep doing it until you feel a shift, until you feel spaciousness, until you feel a loosening up of that tense, tight, restrictive energy. Just keep scanning and tuning in to the resistance. See, maybe something else comes up. And you can do interesting point of view, or everything that is, I now destroy, uncreate, and let it all go, or flipping the energy on its head. Until the energy and resistance dissipates completely. Don't forget to keep breathing. You may do one or a combination of clearing tools here. Do whatever feels good for you. Because you are the creator. You are the clearer. You create the path. You can choose the path of least resistance to create the reality you desire. You're in control of this. And take your time with this. Don't rush it. Know that you are safe. There's plenty of time. There's plenty of support. You're on the right path. There's no rush. Now notice what this space feels like with the resistance lessened or completely gone. Notice what it feels like in your mind. Your body, an energy field. And anything remaining, now destroy, uncreate, and let it all go. So be it. Who are you without this resistance? Breathe into that. Breathe it into the now. What becomes possible without this resistance? Breathe that in to the now. Breathe it in as if it's now. And everything that doesn't allow that, please destroy, uncreate, and let that all go. Breathe in this new spaciousness, lightness, and expansion into your current reality, right here, right now. This is who you are. This is who you're meant to be. And in this space of possibilities is where you can create any reality you desire. Breathing into this new space, even more now. And locking in this new feeling and sensation and freedom from resistance into the here and now by taking a deep breath, drawing it in, and releasing the breath as if you are here right now and that your desires are here right now. Now I invite you to do that again. Breathe it in. As if it's all happening right now. Release it and ground into the now. It's here right now. Now, quickly tune in to that scale we initially started with on a scale of 1 to 10. And notice how achievable or possible your reality seems now. 10 being completely achievable and 1 not so much. You can come back to these clearing tools at any time. Interesting point of view, or everything that is, I now destroy, uncreate, let it all go. And you see, feel, imagine the energy just implode, destroy, disappear, or just flipping that resistance, that energy on its head over and over again until it loosens up like tough soil. You just keep doing it until you feel a shift, a lightness. And some days you may need to do this multiple times, a little longer. And other days you can quickly just kind of loosen up that mud and it just kind of just sweeps away like dust. There's no right or wrong where you're at or what comes up or how to get there. I just offer these tools where I know it will support you if you use it. But my goal is always to help you achieve what you deep down know is possible for you. And that thing you feel, you envision, intuitively feel is meant for you, you sense it, it's for you. Or else you wouldn't be able to conceive that. I really hope this meditation helped you today and supported you in some way. Please let me know how this resonates with you by sharing it on Instagram and tagging me at Goddess of Wisdom Coach. And it would mean the world to me if you liked and subscribed and left a review on Apple or Spotify or anywhere you're listening. I would love to hear how this is resonating with you. because my goal is always to help you achieve your impossible. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Love you all so much.